Hey, what is up, guys? It's Arodiad here. Welcome to our Pokemon Victory Fire Nuzlocke Challenge, episode 33. And in the last episode, we took on the final gym. And in between episodes, I grinded up our team to be able to face the Elite Four, because we're going to be taking on the Elite Four in this episode. So, if you guys are looking forward to this episode and you are pumped for this Elite Four run, make sure you smash the like button down below, as it does help support the channel and the series. 10 likes is the goal for every single episode, so let's see if we can do it. Now, grinding took absolutely forever. I got everyone up to level 80 because apparently the ace is in high 80s. Like 86, 87, I think. So I didn't want to go that far because this took about 5-6 hours worth of grinding just to get these guys up to this level. So, our final team for the Elite Four run is Barn the Lucario, level 80. Holding the Black Belt to power up Brick Break, he also has Rock Slide, Earthquake, and Swords Dance. Burrito the Gengar, level 80, holding the Poison Barb to power up Sludge Bomb. He also has Shadow Ball, Psychic, and Giga Drain. Igneal the Charizard X, level 80, holding the Charcoal to power up Flamethrower. He also has Dragon Claw, Earthquake, and Fly. Dodome the Golem, level 80, holding the Leftovers with Earthquake, Brick Break, Rock Blast, and Toxic. I did get rid of Rock Smash on him and taught him Toxic since I feel like that's way more useful. Aqua the Feraligatr, level 80, holding the Sea Incense to power up Surf. He also has Earthquake, Dragon Claw, and Return. I ended up getting rid of Dive because we don't need it for the Elite Four run, and Return is just nice to have to hit like something that's just for coverage because he loves us. And last but not least, Raylene the Luxray, level 80, holding the Magnet to power up Spark and Volt Tackle. He also has Crunch and Brick Break. One other thing that I do want to say before we actually take on the Elite Four is, for one, I've already bought a lot of items. As you can tell, I'm really poor with the money-wise because I have, let's see, like 23 Full Swords, Full Heals, High Potions, Max Potions, Energy Rich, you name it. But I also did find a little shiny Pokemon while we were grinding. So I'm going to cut to the scene where I actually catch it, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I wasn't expecting this. I was training up our team to level 80 and found a shiny Tranquil. Kinda sucks since we already do have a shiny Pidove. However, shiny Tranquil, I'm not going to say no to another shiny, so we're going to try to catch this thing. And I can't really weaken it because our whole team is pretty much juiced up and have no status moves, so we're just going to chuck Pokeballs at it. And I kind of want to catch it in a Safari Ball, just because, you know, it's all green and I feel like it'd suit it quite well. So if it'd like to stay in the ball, it'd be beautiful. Stay in this one, please. Come on, Tranquil. You can do it. Let's do it, buddy. 1, 2. Ah, really? Okay, well, don't worry. We've got 7 of these things. Let's catch it in we're going to catch it in a Safari Ball. 1, 2, 3. There we go, guys. So we have another shiny Tranquil, or another shiny of this evolutionary line. It's a female, so we already have the male one called James. So I guess we'll just name this one Jessie after our late one. So I guess it lives on. It lives on in spirit. But now that that's been caught, I guess we'll be back to the current Nick. Alright guys, so from what you could see, or hopefully you saw it, we actually ended up getting a shiny Tranquil. And, I mean, it's timid nature, which is absolutely amazing. He has Taunt, Air Cutter, Razor, Wind, and Feather Dance, so we have 2 pretty much of the same shiny. Okay, but either way, I don't know anything about the Elite Four except the Aces levels. So it's like, oh, the Champions level. So, let's go in. Hopefully no one dies, because I spent so long grinding these guys up. What is this? What? Do we go around? Oh, that's cool. Oh, I'm guessing this is a champion door. Okay. You, whoever you are, look like you're electric. So I'm going to lead off with the Dome. I guess we'll go from like left to right. But either way, let's talk to you. Welcome, Challenger. I'm Ebby, an electric power user. Ha! Know why electric power is great? Haha! Well, when you're hit by a shockwave and unable to move, you'll know how horrifying it is to be challenging me. Alright, well, I already know it's going to be kind of horrifying. Hopefully that I didn't over level for these guys. So, you lead with the Raichu level 75. See, if we went in, we would have had like level 66s. I also used a PP up on what's it called? Dodome's Earthquake. Just because I felt like out of every like move that everyone has, like Flamethrower on Charizard X, things like that, I'm just like Earthquake on Dodome would be a good choice. I was also thinking either Rock Slide on Lucario or another move, but either way, I think it's a nice investment. As the first Pokemon down, Jolteon's next. Honestly, unless you have like a Lantern or a Rotom Wash, we should be okay for this battle because Dodome seems to check every single electric type. Even if you have like an Emolga, we can start throwing rocks at it. Please don't miss Jolteon, please. You missed Jolteon. How do you miss an Earthquake? I don't even get that. You're shaking the ground. I don't know how you'd miss it. But either way, oh no. Oh well, while we have to like attack this Jolteon, I guess I'll just talk about how we're going to split up these episodes. Pretty much 2 Elite Four members per video, and then the champion in the final episode. It's not going to be the final episode though. It's going to be like the finale for the Elite Four. However, we are going to do post-game if there is any post-game. I'm pretty sure there is. This Jolteon is really screwing me over, but at least on the bright side, I do have full health again, which is nice to have. And really, but yeah, so we're going to verse, I think it was Ebby, and finally we got the hit, so Jolteon's down. And then whoever is to the right of Ebby, and then take on the other two, and then the champion. I have no idea who the champion is or anything like that. Again, I only looked at the level, so that's all I know. Magnezone, you don't have Levitate. I realized that because I remember always looking at you and being like, you should have Levitate, but you don't. Level 78. Hopefully that is your ace, because I don't want to be super underleveled for this. Oh, jeez. I couldn't do any more training. It took so long to get them up to level 80 alone that I just couldn't bring myself to do any more. It took me about 3 whole days just to grind up my team. So, that you should have sent this in first. You should have sent that in first, because the Intimidate would have been good on, I guess, Magnezone. Maybe it would have taken it. I don't know. Either way, Luxray should not take that. Critical hit. Don't know if it mattered or not, but Dodome is putting in the finest of work right now, which is lovely to see. Why didn't you send this out? Electros. Now, you have no weakness, so let's go into Igneel, and I feel like a Flamethrower will do quite a bit of damage to you, since it is Charcoal. Did I say Charcoal? Charcoal boosted stab Flamethrower from a Mega Charizard X. Hopefully this will take it out, or at least make it a 2-hit kill. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a 2-hit kill. There we go, 2-hit kill range. Yeah, strength. Really? The one... Oh, okay, I see why you went for strength. I see why you went for strength now, because that does a lot of damage. That was a critical hit. We can't survive another critical hit, but the odds of him getting another critical hit are extremely low. But we also outspeed, so if I just continue to go for Flamethrowers, we should be okay. Or we can just get a crit. I was about to say, hopefully our hustle doesn't kick in and we miss a lot of our moves. However, we beat Ebby. Unexpected. You weren't affected by my power? Yes, I was not, I guess. You showed me a power challenger, Nick. Good. Go on. Remember, your goal is to beat the champion. That is the plan, little man. So, I should have sold like the max revive and everything. I just want to check, how many like ethers do we have? We have 1 ether, 2 max ethers, and an elixir. Okay, well, let's go and just heal up Igneel. There we go. And that is the first Elite Four member down, which is always nice to see. Now, next, this looks either like dark or fighting. Either way, I'll lead off with Barn, because if it's dark, I can punch it. If it's fighting, I reckon Barn's a good lead. I reckon. Let's talk to this person. I'm Seasine. I'm a fighting type Pokemon user. See, it is fighting. I should have trusted my gut, but you're here to challenge us. funny. Let's see if you can pass me. I do need to switch, since Lucario is a steel type. But we also do have Burrito, which is immune to fighting type. So Toxicroak. If I can safely switch in to Burrito, hopefully this thing doesn't hit me with like a Sucker Punch. Actually, no, Sucker Punch wouldn't affect me. I don't even think it's in this gen. Hopefully it doesn't hit me with like a Night Slash or something like that. But Psychic, you went for the Protect. Good play. You read me like a book, Toxicroak. You did so well. You survive another turn. I mean, that'd be great for you. But I was about to say, if you get the double Protect, you would have showed me up so much. But Psychic, that's quite effective. Toxicroak is also quite frail. So you are not taking that. There you go. Goodbye, Toxicroak. One of the 5 Pokemon down already, which is good to see. Next, Scrafty. Okay, well, we can go into Igneel and go for a Fly, which I feel like is the best bet, because I don't want to go into Barn just in case a Brick Break doesn't kill, because I don't think it will, because the levels that we do have are actually really, really close to these ones. So let's go in for a Fly. We do outspeed, which is good, unless it doesn't, hopefully it doesn't Dragon Dance. Good. I don't know if Dragon Dance in this gen. I don't know. We missed Taunt. Oh no, because I was gonna use my non-attacking move. Fly. Alright, let's go for another Fly. Hopefully we actually land this Fly. There we go. We smacked it right across the face. Scrafty, you might survive it. Yeah, you're actually a lot more bulky than I give you credit for. I mean, you couldn't survive a sheer cold, sadly. But, oh well. Dragon Claw. I know 2 Dragon Claws will be enough to take you out. So I'm not going to go up into the air and fly and do all that stuff. I'm just going to stay in, Dragon Claw him across the face. And 2 Dragon Claws should be enough to take him out. There we go. C2. Well, actually, like, you withdrew into Lucario. Okay, okay, that was a good switch for my Dragon Claw at least. But for one, that still does more than half. And although you might have a Citrus or Oran or leftovers, Citrus Berry, you also forget Flamethrower in the face. That wasn't a good switch for you. I don't know why you did that. Like, I think the AI just was like, oh, Dragon Claw, I know what to do here. Scrafty's coming back out. We're going to let Igneel finish what he started with this Scrafty. And just Dragon Claw him. I'm surprised you didn't heal. I mean, you'd think the Scrafty would have been healed. But either way, I'm happy either way. Because, you know, Scrafty's gone. It's good for me. Poliwrath. That's water fighting. We can go into Raylene and go for a Spark. And I feel like that'd be enough to take it out. I could always go for Volt Tackle and ensure the kill. But, you know what? I feel like Spark is enough, but let's go for a Volt Tackle because we have a lot and a lot and a lot and a lot and a lot of healing items, so we should be good. Volt Tackle, there is no way Poliwrath is taking that. Goodbye, Poliwrath. Nice to see you. Damn, that recoil, though. That is a lot of recoil. And last but not least is Hitmontop. Now, Hitmontop, I don't think we'll be able to hit Burrito. Just because, you know, it's fighting type. Unless it gets, like, Shadow Ball or something like that. I mean, I wouldn't put it past Hitmontop unless it gets Night Slash, something like that. I want to go for a Psychic, but I'm going to go for a Sludge Bomb since it, I know Psychic is super effective. However, Sludge Bomb is neutral and boosted, so I feel like it will do more. Plus, I didn't get saved in time, but it has the chance to poison. And if this thing wanted to set up, I wanted to get a little bit of chip damage off. So attack and defense increase. I'm sorry, Hitmontop, but that isn't really going to help you. So one more Sludge Bomb, and there you go. That is 2 of the 4 Elite 4 members down. That could have gone a lot worse, but we did quite well considering. Cyacine lost. That's it. Yeah, you're right. You did lose. Thank you, Sherlock. I lost. I know I lost. Now I cannot say more. Just continue your challenge. Jeez, aren't you a bit mean? Usually just like, oh yeah, congratulations. I always felt the strong spirit from the start, like in you. But you didn't say anything about that. But either way, hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did enjoy this episode, make sure you smash the like button down below. It does help support the channel in the series. Again, 10 likes is what we gun for every single episode. So let's see if we can do it. Also, leave your Elite Four predictions. Are we going to win this Elite Four? Are we going to lose? Are we going to beat it? Not are we going to win it? And yeah, follow me on Twitter if you haven't. Link will be in the description below. And don't really have much else to say. This has been Arodiad. Catch you guys later. Peace.